Okay. Traveling to Quado is uh generally uneventful. More traveling of the swamp in the natural area, although you do seem to find more like uh travel roads. You see a few travelers going there, not a lot though. And it's mostly like lizard folk and a couple goblins, and in one case it's being traveled by a frog. It's very like not very civilized folk. Very looks they look like the people who would live in a swamp. Nothing like I can't remember what my boys are called. Nothing like Marcus, who's a lot more well dressed. Well,
Eating down by the bayou.
well dressed, quote unquote, for someone who did survive in a trapped cabin for a week. But you continue. And Minna, would you be looking outside the car at any time during this travel?
I'd assume so, yeah.
Okay, can you give me a perception check, please?
Give me just a moment. Everything's still opening up for me.
Damn you, roll 20.
Perception, right?
Yes.
I don't see
Wait,
shit.
hold on. Isn't it the sight perception check? Does she have advantage?
No, yeah, you do have advantage because your racial ability.
Oh, bless.
Okay, so you don't get a natural 0.
And
Okay.
Barry
I was gonna
goes
say
back out the window.
all your eyes just decide to close at the same time, but no.
I was blinking really hard.
You're bringing relut.
You got
I,
something in
Blunk.
your eye.
with a 15, with the words of the swamp giant that briefly passed you all ringing in your ears, well, your quote unquote ears, the swamp seems to get dark every now and again for you. Not when it's like nighttime, it's like no street dark, but like in certain areas there'll be shadows off in the corners of your eyes. You think you see something, but every time you like turn a couple more tentacles the other way or turn your forehead, it lightens up. Something, but you get the feeling there's something just out of view every now and
Okay. Huh. Uncomfortable slime noises.
again. Jiggle jiggles with the
Jiggles with
concern.
concern.
Yes.
Is something
Okay.
wrong?
Hmm. Something's watching, but it's always barely out of grasp for me to look at them.
Hmm.
Okay. Dylan, I'm going to
Yes.
pull you to the map ahead of time so you can place a lucid where you believe they would be in this town before I start describing the town to everybody.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm getting a good look at the town. Alright. I think I would know. Actually. Just gonna ping there. Is that what I think it is? Assuming
the
by
fuck?
the other token?
What?
Right up here.
Up where?
The
Oh,
top left, yeah.
What do you think it is?
Um
I just heard a slam downstairs. Hold on.
okay.
Here you go check that.
No, you picked it up.
Yes.
Okay. Then right there.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till CC gets back to make sure no one's robbing her house.
Yeah, that would not be good. I guess
Yeah, just to give you some context for your character, you probably here exploring, looking out, probably writing, looking for more things for your books, more research
Yeah.
material. If I
Yeah.
take a wild guess.
Yeah. And then I guess I should have asked you this earlier. About Loki.
Hmm.
Trying to figure out what to do with him.
Right, because today is yeah for
I have
I
something
have
in mind
that you come first.
if you want me to just kind of DM you it. But if you have something better, just let me know.
I did have something in mind. I might change it a wee bit because of time constraints, but I do have something. It
Okay.
does involve the White Serpent, but I am curious of what you're thinking.
I think your idea is probably better than.
I
Uh,
have an idea.
what is your idea?
Loki's just strolling through town, looking around, and then suddenly, the White Serpent Demon drops a comically sized anvil on his head.
Okay. Actually, here's a better Dylan, do you want something that happened to Loki in the beginning? So you have players play Lucid, and then I tell you more in detail at the end, so you could have a character decision.
uh, yeah.
Okay. Then I'll describe this for everyone to see while you're approaching town. Um, Loki is chilling in the cart with everyone, and Loki's head starts to frantically turn left and right, almost if he's hearing a voice. And then a look of shock goes above Loki, and then he vanishes.
What? What? What?
Where'd our
What
drink
just
go?
I'm smashing. I'm still trying. Right? What
Yeah.
just happened? Why is Loki screaming? Why?
Oh,
Hey,
wait.
Bones.
I won't. You just missed Loki getting abducted.
Loki, he got fucking Thanos snapped.
Oh.
What happened to Loki? Why is he screaming like a lunatic? What? Why?
Where did he go?
What do you mean? Where did he go?
He's not here anymore.
What do you mean he's not here? People don't just fucking vanish.
I guess they do.
I Bao feels around where he was. It's not invisibility.
It's not.
What? Did he just get fucking teleported? Who teleported him?
Another
If
wizard trick.
Bao, if you're looking
Another
like
wizard
where he was sitting, you look down, you'll see like silver dust on the floor.
Oh, prestidigitation.
Oh.
Are you precipitating the dust
I
away?
don't think Val even knows prestidigitation.
No, I'm making a stupid
I-
reference.
I
Gotcha,
hate
gotcha.
party tricks.
What?
He blew up into confetti.
What do you mean he blew up into confetti?
There's silver dust everywhere.
Fuck.
He
It was
blew
an
it.
attempt at a joke, I apologize.
I
Nice
just
You know, you
one.
could have just said silver dust, and that would have explained everything. You know,
I just imagined the grunt sound effect of
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He got headshot by the Halo pistol. I don't know what to say.
Literally.
Loki was sitting there minding his own business, and then what?
Yeah, fucking. Oh my god.
I I just really like girls. Ah.
You know, girls are really pretty.
I couldn't think of a
Don't think
more fitting way.
That's certainly a Loki way to die.
Oh yes.
I mean, is he dead? Do we know? I mean, it's the White Sabbath demon. He very well might be dead, but
it is a guesstimate.
uh,
Punisher takes his hands out in front of his face and moves them to his sides, like outwards as he says this. He goes, "He vanished."
I think we established this, Punisher.
I
You
I
doing
know.
the
I just
street pose?
yeah. I can't get over that hurdle. Sorry.
What hurdle?
I don't know. I trying to. He's gone. Like
No, I know that's still shocking. I get that, but why the T pose?
I I was just trying to do it for dramatic effect.
I bravo, Punisher, bravo.
Yeah. He
Oh God, he died. He also got killed. No.
no.
Imagine.
He got auto balanced to Team Red.
Autopilot to silver.
Thank you. I'm here all night.
God giveth and God taketh away.
All I come back is hearing Punisher going, "Giveth and taketh away." What the fuck?
So, you would have saw this as well, dear. You have saw Loki look around, be frantic, like, and then freeze up because like he heard something, and then vanish in silver dust.
Okay, this is a thing now.
By what was the noise downstairs?
Uh,
Was it one of was it the cat?
Yes.
no,
dear?
the cats were in their room. No one's in this house but me,
Is Loki
and nobody could have
downstairs?
gotten into our house because we have security. It alerts if anyone opens any of the doors or windows.
No,
Have
Loki's
you been
downstairs.
angering the ghost again?
He's
We don't have anyone buried in our backyard this time.
This
This
time.
time.
No, yeah, no, that's
Everybody's universally
Story for
cringe.
later. Story.
that's a story for later.
Sorry, I feel like I'm surprised I don't remember.
Shall I describe how the town looks as you're
Sure.
growing
Yeah.
up?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. As you're approaching all that Loki disappearing happening, you come about a clearing in the forest. There's a small river from the swamp where that leaks in, and all the houses look pretty banged up. Like they've all seen better day, rotting wood, moss over them, broken areas. But also you see a lot of lizard folks just cut behind them, minding their own business, not really like distressed. Like not, it's not like they looks like they got attacked recently, but the whole place is in bad shape. There's boats on the side, but they're all broken. They all have holes in, and it's mostly lizard folk. And what you can see, there are also a few slimes that are just kind of chilling next to the water. They're all in like a semi like blob form. You guys will be appearing at the bottom left. That'd be it.
Things acting up.
And which NPCs or companions would you like to bring today?
Big frog.
Yeah, let's bring the frog first. What are we thinking?
You have Slip, Guy, Dawn,
Would probably help us with keeping friendlies.
and Marcus.
Yeah, I think we should at least bring Slip along. I feel
Slip
like
and
this
Marcus,
is
maybe? Slip and...
Slip and
Yeah,
Marcus.
we can bring your son.
Your
You
son
have
and
bring.
my.
You have brought the
my-
children.
We brought your son and we brought my daughter.
Kidnapping.
I'm free. Barry was getting real weird.
I'm
So
free.
do you guys just like always like keep us in that tavern?
It's a safe place.
Yes.
You say yes.
It's safe, but it's definitely an interesting new experience. Mm.
Such as like
Such is life.
Oh, water.
Bing
Ooh,
bong.
lizards. Slimes!
And there she goes.
Yeah, I kind of expected this to happen.
Kind of assumes the same position as the other water slimes do. Mood kindreds.
Well,
Nice.
she's happy.
Kindred.
Brilliant.
Hey, I never interact with other water slimes. It's always like the acid ones that live in the sewers.
I never said anything bad. I simply said that's brilliant. Right, let's continue instead of standing at the outskirts of town while Snip makes friends.
Squeeze. Wait, can I? Do I want me to follow you, or can I? Can
No,
I
you're
go?
fine, Snip. I'm just saying we should
Have
probably keep
fun.
moving.
I can go.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
She's having fun.
Yeah.
They are jiggling very happily over there. Minna, they're talking about the quality of the water and how good it is.
Yeah, yeah, she's happy.
Brilliant.
If only I could have that kind of joy. But it's this blissful ignorance. But you know,
I
We
don't
can
know, the
either go
road in front of us.
forward, talk to
I-
locals, or go deeper into the mossy town.
How about we go talk to the locals instead of standing on the outskirts like a bunch of weirdos?
I mean, you all weird.
Like, especially it's like neck snaps, Lucas, Minna, calling the kettle black.
Maybe.
Actually, I'm black. Keeps walking.
I'm not even going to say anything.
No, no, I'm not even humoring that. No, I'm not even.
What? I'm wearing black with black clothes.
No,
Yeah, I'm not going to even speak.
no.
What do you think I'm referring to?
You don't get
No.
you don't get the pass, Marcus.
There's a pass for clothes?
Yeah, let's just roll with that. I'm not breaching this subject.
Well, you guys don't want to talk about racism in D&D.
Dude, yeah, dude.
Yeah, in D&D, racist.
D&D racism.
Yes, D&D racism, quote unquote.
Minna, you coming?
Yeah, sorry, I was something else. It's fine. We're fine.
The lizard folk that's just like out the edge, just like looking at this like band of random adventurers, just like side eyeing you.
Bombastic side
Bombastic.
Oh.
So I was going to make you.
eye.
You stole my job.
Is this live and doing it for my whole life?
Yes.
I just.
Okay, community. Loki's not here. I'm in the party basically, aren't I?
What? How can I help you, travelers?
We are stopping by this town just on our travels. I don't believe we intend to stay here though.
Hmm.
Well,
Okay, well,
sure.
don't make any trouble.
Does he spit
This
at
way.
us or?
No,
Okay, I
no,
was about to
this
say.
way, this way. Away from me, away from you.
Thank God.
What is this town out of curiosity? Besides the name, of course.
He was about to say the name, but then he said that. This used to be a proud home. Now it's
Full of
Yes.
memories.
memories and desires, although not as fiery as they used to be.
Something happened?
Nothing travelers should get concerned about.
Fair enough. I don't... We only keep...
None of you are from the Merchants Union, right?
No. Although I have heard of them, and I believe a few of my companions have also heard of them. Why do you ask?
Dastards, all of them.
One in particular this time.
I just never trust them. All about
Fair.
profit. Nothing
I mean,
about
they wouldn't be
tradition.
successful if they weren't only about profit. Well, and that's life.
Anyway, there's a local merchant goblin that misnamed for a while up above. If you want to go deeper in the town, then go across the bridge.
Would we like to check out the merchant before we skedaddle? Well, look deeper.
I like that first one.
Cricket noise.
Very well.
Do you not like being here because it's all wonder?
I want to see
Hello,
the
Andrew.
funny goblin.
Do you not like it because it's on fire? That's all
Go.
one.
Gao is currently brain dead. I think
I-
Punish is just
I-
choosing not to speak.
Vicky's disassociating.
Do you remember what I said? Pop quiz.
Hold up, hand. How many fingers am I holding up?
Huh?
We're gonna
Oh,
go
no, he's
see the
blind.
merchant now. We're gonna.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, sorry. I was just kind of absorbing information.
No, you weren't. Don't lie to me.
Listen, I don't know. Something's in the air. It's breaking my train of thought.
I think that's pollen.
I
God,
Uh,
yeah,
Here, you're wrong.
hate
Sulfuric acid.
pollen. No.
Sulfuric acid.
Sulfuric acid.
I live in Spain without the tea.
Ain?
I don't know. I wanted to make that
He
joke, but
don't-
I decided to break
he-
it, and I.
he lives in pain without the P. It's ain, yes.
He's an aim.
It's ain. Ain's outgrown.
Where?
Alright.
Lucid, are
think-
you saying
I
something
think-
to the goblin?
Mm-hmm. Lucid is trying to bargain to get a better deal on an item. Come on, could you just lower it a little bit?
3 chickens, nothing less.
Hmm.
What?
Just-
This is funny.
What is that?
Lucid pulls out a notepad and just flips through it. If I wanted to some 3 chickens,
Minna, is
Let me-
pausing for chickens usual around here?
let me think about it. She turns around.
I mean, if food is the way to live, so it could count as currency because you're giving it the amount of effort that you would a coin.
You would know, well, all the merchants, the union merchant use strictly coin and normal currency. Most of the tribal people use a bartering system. They kind of reject money.
I'll get back to you on the whole 3 chickens thing.
Depends on what kind of people you're talking to.
Lucid,
I also says a roll of onions, but they have to be fresh.
yeah. Lucid turns around. Who's the first person that Lucid would notice?
Probably,
I don't know.
Yes,
Probably.
yeah.
Maybe the person who's closest to you.
The one with 2 skeletons behind him.
Yep.
She blinks. She rubs her eyes real quick. She blinks again, and she walks past Asclepius. Wait a minute. Old McBarrels in living flesh, how are you?
This
Oh
again,
no, the
Barrow?
annoying one.
This again? This. Like he's
Oh.
turning around like flabbergasted. Like, come on.
You
I'm sorry, I got around.
Are you a whore with skeleton format?
No.
I
No.
mean, I got many holes, but
What?
yeah, see my eye holes and my.
Skeleton.
Anyways,
Oh.
how have you
Like,
been? Have you come to lose another card game?
uh, no, shut up.
No.
I didn't
Aw.
lose anything. You can't prove anything.
Oh, I can.
Fen, this man's a liar and a thief.
I'm not a liar,
Aw.
nor a thief.
I smell bullshit.
Mm-mm.
I feel like both of you are lying. I feel like
I smell
Captain,
swamp.
come on, you wouldn't trust me.
I miss the smell.
yes,
of
smell
I
it?
wouldn't trust you. Yeah,
You hurt. You break my heart. If I have.
it's so hot.
She
I love the smell of the swamp in the morning, don't you, Punisher?
Yeah.
she
The
then
slime
turns,
kind of approaches you, Minna, and just jiggles.
Yes.
she, she then looks at
Got any fruit?
Would I have fruit in my baggie from
You would-
rations?
Yeah, you would have dry.
You have dried fruits. Yeah.
Just hands one dried fruit.
Happy jiggle as happy. It presents to you one shiny rock for the
Oh.
fruit.
Oh,
It's a
It's like-
sapphire.
Vida like hold on to it and just like holds it like a mother holding a child. Good job, I'm so proud of you.
It jiggles happier and then blushes and then slithers away.
Oh, goodbye.
It is
Shiny.
embarrassed.
Lucid did turns to look at Asclepius. Where did you find him? I haven't seen him around for years.
Yeah, because you all left me in the vampire den.
Oh, right. I'm sorry about that. And where are my manners? Alice Lockhart. Most of my friends call me Lucid, though.
Just like increasingly just flabbergasted at the situation. Asclepius.
Asclepius, nice to meet you. She then turns to look at the rest of the party.
Insert here the Anya smug before it just snaps back to just blink.
Would Lucid recognize anybody here?
Give me a history check.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't like the sound of that.
Bada bing,
What the
Roll
fuck?
shit.
bada
roll shit.
boom.
Roll shit.
13.
I would say Alejandro looks somewhat familiar. You do remember Vic interacting with a fire genasi a lot in the orphanage when you did visit town.
It was his son.
Walks on past Bao in front of Alejandro. Just kind of analyzes him for a second.
Blink. Yes.
But just kind of walks around him, just studying him for a bit.
Are
Well,
they doing the walking, like staring them up and down,
Yes.
walking around them?
Yes.
Shit.
He definitely has many a scar.
Marcus just goes, "This is the part where we pose."
No, Marcus.
No, you totally should. It'd be funny.
Pose.
Minna, why are you
pose,
being
I
pose,
remember you.
pose.
How
Just
could I
hold up
forget?
Sapphire. I was given a shiny. I'm happy.
You're a
What
little Vic's
shiny?
boy.
I was given
Mark-
a shiny rock.
Yes.
What did you get?
How have you been? How have you doing?
Shiny rock.
I suppose.
What?
This person knows my parents.
Marcus tries to do very, very glamorous poses with all 10. He's trying his best.
Fucking dog. Minna, what did you get? Minna,
Just holds up the sapphire. Shiny rock.
when did you get this?
A slime came up to me and asked me for a for a fruit. I gave it one. It gave me this, and then it blushed at me and ran away.
Well, it's not lead, so it's fine.
It's in fact a sapphire and not lead.
Right.
I don't
Right.
need more
Me
lead. Cough, don't cough. Don't need-
Anyways, how's Vic doing?
I only recently saw her again, but she seems to be well.
Ah, that's good. Hopefully the orphanage is going well and everything they're doing is going well. I heard. Haven't seen them in a bit, but it'd be good to catch up with them sometime. Anywho,
Hunter gets around.
let's see.
Ooh.
With adventurers, yes.
Ooh.
Also, I
Just doing the cheese bit. Ooh.
Lucid-
Ooh.
Lucid looks to be in her mid-20s right now.
Yeah, because doppelgangers should just look however old they want. Yeah.
Now let's see.
I mean,
Skinwalker.
Jason.
Skinwalker.
What are you
Skinwalker.
you lot doing out here? What are you
Swamp.
Evading tech, clearly.
I was
Uh-huh.
obligately acquired after I almost died from starvation in a cavern that was locked in for a week.
Just air high five to Punisher. Swamp.
Lucid
Swamp.
pulls out a
Hey,
notepad and just writes down what Marcus says. Almost died in a cavern.
So that was just going to mage hand point at Minna and Punisher, ignoring my two literally brainless companions.
Yeah.
Hey.
We are making a selfie.
I mean, there's something in there. Mark just like looks at Midna.
Writes down. Just making a stop. Okay. She puts away her notepad and her pen. Now then. Guess without introductions, I've introduced myself. How about the
Oh,
rest
you
of
want to
you?
know our name?
Then how about the rest of you lot introduce yourselves? I don't bite.
Frog Blink.
No.
Midna, you should be fine to introduce yourself.
Just a little small way with the tendrils, like with the omni eyes looking at them. Medna.
Midna.
He'll give Midna a pat on the head.
Ah, oh, hello.
At that moment,
I am a spawn of omni.
I see. Intertwined with God's works. Yeah. We had our run-ins with gods. But that's not important.
You've run into
Marcus.
too many.
Hello.
Hello, Marcus.
Tips hat.
Little bow. Points to Punisher, you in the armor.
Punisher.
Is that like your real name, or is that kind of like a
It's
a
just-
synonym?
It's just my name. It's what I remember.
Huh. Alrighty. And then lastly,
The slime
the
returns. and
tiefling right
just
here.
Silently jiggles next to you.
He just kind of nods his head. Bow.
Wow. Okay. She pulls out her notepad again and writes down all the names of the people. There we go.
Are we being interrogated?
No, you're not being
Goody.
interrogated. Trust me, if I wanted to do an interrogation, I could do one.
We have a witness. Points to Elizabeth.
Oh my god.
We're
Just
not.
leans against the just like slowly like walks here, not wanting to be involved in this.
Alright.
Big guy.
She walks.
And what
Oh,
are
no.
you doing in this town?
Oh, me? I'm trying to get writing material, of course.
Ah, so the creativity has run out. So you look at others' lives for inspiration.
No. I normally go on my own adventures and I document my encounters. And then I write.
Creativity ran out.
Hmm?
Creativity ran out.
Oh no, never. My creativity is always full to the brim.
I can't tell if he's bullshitting us or himself.
I think it's both.
She steps in front of Minna,
Uh.
just kind of looking her up and down.
Blink. Like all the eyes, just individual frog blink.
and with the snap of a finger, she transforms into Midna.
Face down.
What?
A demon just prepares like fire or
Clink,
something.
have I heard of changelings before?
Uh, I give me a history check. Marcus just raises his hand like preparing a spell. Oh, a demon!
Midna just growl. Actually, Clink.
Yeah.
How would Omni feel about seeing somebody replicating Midna?
Very displeased.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'd assume pissed.
22.
Um,
You would heard about
I-
changelings. They're very hard to find and they're very rare, but they do exist in different key parts of the world.
I'd recommend getting out of
Oh.
that form.
Huh.
Lucid then changes back.
Are we safe? Is he still a demon? I can blow it up
That's
right now.
Marcus, that's a changeling, not a demon.
I'm so proud of you, Marcus.
What's the difference?
Changelings
whoa!
are a rare type of creature that can, well, change into different forms.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a demon,
Someone said my friend can
probably.
be back. Clink, I give you permission to drag Midna wherever you want. I'll be back.
Okay.
Punisher,
Slime.
after seeing that, just fucking walks up and goes, "Hey,"
Hmm?
and just leans in a bit and goes, "You do me next."
Hmm.
That was cool.
Well, first, gotta see what's underneath the helmet. She.
Oh, right. Sure. And he takes off his helmet to reveal nothing, and he goes, "Boo."
Wow, I'll be damned! A living suit of armor!
Yes.
Holy smokes!
This was not by choice.
I assume not.
Oh, wait, I just realized. Oh, this means you can't become me, can you?
Disappointed Punisher sound.
Yeah.
Asgard, I do not believe you'll be able to transform into Punisher.
I was gonna say Lucid
Yeah.
would attempt it.
That would imply that
but-
you could turn into inanimate objects and
Yeah.
only
And,
inanimate
and,
objects.
and be hollow inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
He puts his helmet back on. The two red dots inside of it just look very small and sad. He goes, "Alright."
Don't worry. Once you get your body back, or if you get your body back, I'll be able to do
Hip
that.
pads.
Lickety spit.
Oh.
That's
I
that big
would love-
guy.
Now then.
Maybe we'll find us. Maybe we'll find a suit of armor that look like you. What do you
Oh, that would be great.
think? Yee.
Now then.
I think that's called a death mask.
It'd be funny.
It'd be funny.
I agree.
Lucid then just kind of turns back to Asclepius with barrels, and she just kind of walks on over there. So, I got a few questions for you.
Oh bloody hell!
Right.
All right. First, I know you're passing on by this town, but have you heard any rumors or anything interesting that's been going on around here?
Rumors here? No.
No? Okay.
We literally
lad.
just got here.
Yeah, lad, we literally just got here.
And even then, it doesn't seem like there's a lot going on around here.
No. Sadly, there isn't. I've been just kind of wandering around as of late. Oh,
Yeah, there's not much going around here. The frog just jumps and like lands there.
you again. Right.
Right.
Frog.
Yeah, you see a big frog with two horns and a bunch of like supplies on it with a goblin with blonde hair and a mushroom cap for a hat.
Hey, Bow, it's the frog you turned into.
It definitely looks like it.
I love frogs.
Bruh.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah. He just fist bumps Bow. Yeah.
I feel like my entire party got hit with feeble mind today or something.
I am
I
very
I
tired.
pass around the towns every now and again. Not a lot happens here. Few interesting folks sometimes up, and the religious lizard that's by here. She's pretty nice, but besides that, everyone else is like settled. If that makes sense.
Not really doing much. They're just kind of living.
Yeah. Spirits are crushed and all that jazz.
Hmm.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I mean,
Yeah, it
looking
was
at
cool
the
dropping off shit.
well, just
Mhm,
frankly,
mhm.
looking at the state of this town doesn't seem like there is much going on in general. Yeah.
Nah. This place got like attacked by the merchants union for like an uproar like a good 15 years ago. There's been the same since.
Huh.
Hmm.
I mean, that would explain why they hate the merchants union.
I
Mhm.
mean, there's not a native around that you won't find that would naturally hates them. They
We're
kind of
not.
claim they own the land that they've been living on for years.
We're not from around here. I've heard of them, but
Sure.
that's about it.
Yeah, I'm surprised. If you're from another country, they probably supply your country with most of their basic resources. So
But no, again, I've heard of them, but not any details. We're from what's the fuck? What's the? I know Lux is the name of the fucking city, but what's the name of the country?
The name of the country is, give me 1 second, is Terra.
We're from.
You know, the fancy way to say Earth.
I believe most of us here are from Terra, besides Main Shandpoint again, Minda over there, who is actually from here. Well, oh,
Anyways.
and Punisher. I believe you're also from here.
Yes,
here.
I am.
Besides that, I believe the rest of us are from Terra.
Oh, sweet. I'm from Meth's Forest.
Glance,
north
glance
of here.
both ways.
You know, that checks out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no offense, generally.
No,
just say it makes sense.
none taken less. Kind of went exploring myself. Okay, things. And that's how I've also found my best bud here. Bats over here. Name's Stick, by the way.
I like your hat.
Thank you. It was a gift from my sister.
It's very cute.
Thank you. It's my lucky charm.
I'm sorry.
Oh no,
You good?
she's dying. We do what
Sorry. When you said Lucky Charm, the way you said it sounded just like the Righteous Ladybug one, so my brain started imagining you in a fucking latex. I started losing it.
Anyway, Alice was it right? What else did you want to ask me?
Well, I assume my other questions won't be answered since you just got into town. But I guess it doesn't hurt to ask.
Right.
Did you notice anything weird on the way into town?
Like, what of a text though?
I don't know, like some type of strange phenomenon that may have occurred.
Technically, but probably unrelated to this area.
Technically, but unrelated to this area. Alright.
Just the blink towards the creature.
Do you want to trade for anything?
What do you want?
Like,
Like, what are
what
you
you
looking
got?
for? Well,
Got a crate full of apples. Got a crate full.
okay,
A
what?
bucket of chicken.
Got
I
a
got a
bucket of
bucket of
chicken.
chicken.
Want to do it?
Well. How do you feel about Feywild?
Oh. Starting strong. I can get you some good
I
stuff
can get
back.
you. I can get you a glass.
Just a glass, not a bottle?
Well, what do you want to offer for a bottle?
For a bottle, let's see. I have a bag of devouring. I have this weird keychain that like points in the direction of certain items if you snip that item. I also have this one voodoo doll that I don't know what it does, but I was told it does cool things.
Asclepia,
What? Huh?
can you look at a voodoo doll for me?
Oh, brilliant. Yes, I'm sure I would love to get cursed. Yeah,
Oh.
what?
Just look
Ah,
at it to see what it
If you
is.
get
They don't know what
cursed,
it
I
does.
can uncurse you. Don't worry.
I have removed curse. I just, what? Alright, what voodoo doll do you want me to look at?
Stick takes out a voodoo doll. Would you like to make me an Arcana check?
Sure.
There's a new Subway item called Pizza Sub. I'm sorry. Like, that caught me off guard.
Pizza.
More like pizza shit.
It's it's a basically it's in its basic form. Basically, they haven't put like the hair and made it look like the actual person it wants to do a thing.
It's
So
raw.
it's raw, yes. It's a raw voodoo doll.
I mean, I've heard of voodoo dolls, right? What voodoo dolls do.
Yeah, no, you know the basic of it. Basically, if you make it look like it, can't try and get some hair. Basically, whatever you do, the voodoo doll does to said person.
I mean, I haven't identified this, so I couldn't tell you in any
The only
detail.
restriction is you can't do, because I know people like stick a pin and kill. You can't use voodoo dolls to kill people.
Yeah, you can hurt them, you can't kill them.
Yes.
Well, I can't, unless I can't identify, I couldn't tell you anything in specific, but I mean, it's a voodoo doll. You can fuck with people with it if you set it up right.
Everyone likes to fuck with people.
I can do that manually. Thank you, Dish.
Nodding.
Yeah, it's more fun to do it manually. However, comma.
That's fair. I can respect that.
A
Puts it
bag
back
of
under cast.
devouring.
Bag
of devouring. What does mean by devouring?
Oh, says what it does. Most people think it's a bag of holding, but in reality, it's about devouring. So anything you put in it, it eats and destroys.
It's a garbage disposal.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's me.
Yeah, it's an infinite garbage hole, but it but it actually eats like items and rocks and and stuff you wouldn't be able to dissolve as a slime.
Okay. And your other item you have?
Oh yes, I have this little keychain. It looks like a star with like little blue edges of things. If you put it near other items, it will point to other objects like that. So if you put, let's say, that shiny stone you have, it'll point to other shiny stones in the area. Same thing for other objects, although it can only do one object at a time.
Yes, you'd have to make it forget, or quote unquote, air quotes, forget an item to then try finding another, correct?
Yep, and it comes to this nice little keychain, so you can put it on your wrist or whatever, and use that. Or
Honestly, I'd see that more for a glass. It's a good item, nevertheless, but
I bet you won't find any other thing in like a keychain form like this.
no, but there are people who could.
Dude, but do you trust? Are other people as cute as I am? Look at this face.
Cuteness isn't gonna get you very far. Trust me, I tried.
A hard one. I do really want it as a bottle. I can't really sell a glass.
Well, I mean, why not
you
make
could
it a
put it in,
skeleton?
you could put it into a smaller glass.
You mean
I
a
mean, to
smaller
be fair, you
bottle?
could always sell it to the
That's
smaller
what I
folk.
mean. Like, pour it into a smaller vial or something.
If you get a small, if you get a small cup, but if you get a small vial of it, you can always sell it to the smaller
Okay,
folk.
how about a
Definitely.
potions bottle's worth?
Look
Which is a
over to
little over a
Sophia.
glass.
Huh?
Hi.
Yes, Minna?
You're I forget what it's called. The thing that you can make liquids out of.
Alchemy jug?
Yes.
It can't make glasses, dear.
No, but
I have a potion bottle.
Yeah, they have the bottle.
Right. I have my alchemy jug.
You can make the Fey wine for me, please.
It's probably just like size. He's going to speak to her in fucking deep speech for a moment. What the fuck are you doing?
Bargaining.
This is not
Making a friend.
bargaining, that's stealing.
I'm making a friend.
Friendship, that's fucking thievery.
Just the Anya smug face.
You're not gonna puppy dog eyes me.
Barrels, are they
I
always
could.
doing this?
Yes.
You guys know I can understand you, right?
No, but it's actually funnier.
I have a very funny stick. She takes out a stick and then it like morphs into a sword and then back into a stick. It lets me hear things.
I like that. It's cool.
Also, Minna,
Hmm?
poking another hole in your thing, this person clearly sells magical items. Do you really think they're not going to know what an alchemy jug does?
It makes liquids.
Yes, but it makes specific liquids, not something in particular.
Yes, I know. However, they're not gonna know the stuff very wide.
Exactly. I mean, either way, by the time they notice, she's already gone.
This is wrong!
Welcome to the swamps, Asclepius.
What he said. What she said. Sorry,
Thank
I
you.
Who's
apologize.
talking to me besides Minna? Marcus?
The small.
The
This thing.
goblin.
The person that she was trying to scam.
And the person she was trying to scam is going along scam at the moment. What?
Yep.
Welcome to the swamps!
You act like I don't scam people myself. We really aren't from here.
No! I mean, fuck, I do wrong things, but, like, petty thievery is not something I do. Fuck.
Not petty, but sport.
Okay.
It's
Since
bartering.
we're bargaining between fucking with people and fucking with people, I can give you a whole big thing that looks and tastes and smells like Fey wine. What? Goodberry wine?
Yes.
Then?
That's this. Goberry wine is the official term, but people just throw it into Fey wine.
Do you have something big I could store it in then?
Like bigger than a wine glass?
I mean, you're probably gonna want quite a bit of it, right?
Blorg! The frog takes out a tongue, reaches into the thing, and like slams down a big old vase in front of you. Like gulp.
He's gonna uncork the alchemy
The frog
jug.
takes out his tongue and just licks his eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was just, what punishment?
No,
That's the
I
frog.
was just like Asclepius, look, and Punisher, as the frog's doing it, he's just going, yeah, he's pumping his fist in the air.
Keep in mind.
I'm doing around the frog right now. It's going frog, frog, frog.
Femish just going to pour out fill out the face as much as you can with the regular wine or how much whatever wine I can pour out to let it, and
She's just going to high five the small.
and he's just going to press it to taste. It's already wine. It looks and tastes. It looks like wine. And well, it doesn't matter if it doesn't taste like it. He's gonna press it to make it look like wait, fuck, brain. Like smell like Fey wine. Just don't make anyone taste test it. Unless you also want me to add that to it.
She snaps her finger and casts Prestidigitation. Or not, I mean Thaumaturgy. I gotcha. Takes out cork.
I like this one. You're my friend now.
I mean, I guess if it's
Oh,
mutual
you want to have
scamming-
soft or hard tacos later?
Either is fine.
I prefer crunchy, honestly.
What's a taco?
Like I'm basically gonna have mage hand
The
on
better
forehead.
sandwich.
I mean, I guess if it's mutual scamming, no, everyone wins here, but how ever gets scammed in the future. So
Here's your item. Go. And takes it back.
Listen, you give me a good thing, I help you get more money by fucking over other people. It's fun.
Items. People buy it here, remember?
Oh yes, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. You just don't want to say money in front of the lizard folks here.
Doesn't bad memories
Not, it just, they
trigger
associate.
them about the
Yeah, they link it directly to the union, so it's like a trigger word.
right. Well, Minna,
Yeah,
you're the
it's
one
going to
bothering
cross
here.
your-
What do you
I'm
want
just
to
going
take for
cross your
that?
fingers.
Right, well,
Done.
Minna, you're the one bothering here. What do you want to take for that vase of fake good berry wine?
How about the... Actually... Would it be fine, since we gave you the vase instead of a potions bottle worth, the necklace and the devourer?
I could do that.
Sounds good then. She's
Take,
just going to hold her tendrils out.
yep, puts one around your tendril, and then takes the bag of holding. And make sure you don't put a tendril inside the bag of holding. Here you go. I mean, the bag devour, bag of
Devouring.
devouring. Even I'm getting confused. Oh.
I mean, that's kind of the point. Yeah.
She's just going to like lift up one of her hands, like cross, like you know how like the liars cross.
Yes.
Yes, you're helping.
D-
Kind of like as a mutual, like I see your style of scamming. I'm proud of you.
It takes
More
a
kindred.
mushroom cap and like puts it on her chest and bows pleasure as well. She has when she takes it off, you see she has like a little sprout growing on the top of her head in between her bronze blocks, and then put the cap back on.
Well, I'm not entirely sure how useful that bag of down will be, but it is handy to have.
Either way, it's pretty.
I mean, if you ever want to give someone a bag of holding, just give them the bag of devouring instead.
Yeah, it's true. Also, Minna.
Yeah.
Hey. You want to look at something pretty, the water's right there. There's a reflection in it.
Ooh.
Go back to your fucking bones.
Ooh.
It says you know what? No. I'm not even going to argue with this with you. If you literally feed the bone thing. Fucking. Like, cough, barrows, cough about the bones.
I was going to nudge Asclepius just with his shoulder. That was a good one.
Thank you. Wow.
She's going to look over to Alejandro and like lift up her
Thank
tendril with the
you.
necklace. Look, pretty.
Approving thumbs up.
Smiles at her and gives her a
Right.
head pet.
What
but a
does the
longer
necklace
head
do
pet.
again? Merchant?
Oh, you put it right next to stick. You put it next to an item, and it points to other items, just like it.
Ah, right.
You only get to hold at one item set at a time. If you want to reset it, you just put a different item next to it.
It's somewhat of an item finder.
Yeah, an item compass, if you will.
Yeah.
She just needs to air quotes forget the last item to do a new one. Which
Yeah,
is...
and if you don't want it to constantly point to different things, just tap the top twice.
I'm assuming that it'll only point at like the nearest one.
Well, no, if you doubt her off, because you don't want to go
Ah.
sleeping and then your hand just like randomly points to a different direction because whatever it's currently trying
Your
to
hand
find.
starts messing out. Yeah. fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
I'm just imagining Gary's mod, the fucking art play.
Prop sound
Right,
effect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
ragdoll sound effect.
Ragdoll.
I have more wares if you guys want to see, but besides that, I'll be in town for the next day or so before I continue my travels.
You guys help yourself. I got what I want. And then it's just like showing him the necklace off Alejandro, like a daughter proud of herself.
He pets her. He is very proud.
Well then,
Yes.
Hmm.
how long are y'all?
Alice said. Yeah.
How long are y'all staying in town?
Depends. This was kind of meant to be a pit stop, so probably at least a day. Probably.
All right. I really have nothing really planned. I was just coming around here because I'm just looking for adventure. But I feel like if
Yeah,
I
it's
stick
usually
around
what
here,
adventurers do.
definitely get an interesting story by staying around you a lot.
Guys,
Hmm?
Oh,
the
Hi,
Steins gave me a
sir.
couple of rocks. She holds more sapphires.
Oh, I got one too.
Also, they said the water current is good. Oh, yay! You know, they give those. Apparently, they give those to slimes. They think they're pretty.
Aww, that would explain why that one was blushing at me.
That one has actually just been right next to you for a while. It just following you now.
Oh, hello.
Light
Giggles.
snicker from a slap is before continuing. Oh,
Oh, thanks. You got a very pretty slip.
what do you have? Not on sale, but what do you have in your wares? Not entirely sure I'll be buying, well, bartering anything, but
Let's see. I have some food, fresh food, not just regular rations. I have some utensils, basic kits. I got a sword that I'm pretty sure is cursed. Um, I have this orb that's just been like dimly like lighting. I don't know what that's about. Ooh, I have some bandages that were apparently gotten from like a very smart like doctor person. I forget his name
Oh,
though.
huh.
Yeah, he kind of apparently sound like something like that. Anyway, they're supposed to like really help you stabilize people. Like really, and there's no magic in it too. It's crazy.
No.
Do
No.
not.
Anyway. No.
Lucid in the
assume-
back of your mind.
yeah.
Just the image.
Lucid has that expression of like, oh dear God, please, please, no.
Just don't say his name.
I mean, is Lucid's face like? Can I see Lucid's face?
Yeah, I would say so. Yes.
Why are you grimacing this hard? Why?
Just. I. Gut feeling. Let's just say that about that doctor.
Okay. Okay. No questions.
Yeah, you're right. You don't. Trust me. You
Okay.
don't.
Anything else?
I have a skull.
Can I?
It is a skull from
Nice.
a tiger-looking thing.
Can I see this skull?
She takes out the sword. It's very clearly a saber-toothed tiger.
Do
Ah,
those
ooh.
exist?
As far as you're aware, those should be extinct.
Ooh.
Where did you get this?
Floating in the swamps, like in the
Huh.
muds that. Yeah, no. So a lot of some certain muds, if you go in, it drags you to the bottom for who knows how long, and eventually the remains come back up.
So is it like- Hang on. Is it like fossilized or is it still, actual bone?
Hmm.
Has it like fossilized or is it still actual bone?
It's still actual bone.
Oh shit! All right.
Punisher staring at that shit in
So is
pure
Val.
terror. It's just like,
well,
big
Ba-
cat.
Bao's staring in fascination, like, why did that have to die before I could see it?
I did not know. No.
What would you trade a skull for?
I don't know, Necromancer. You got other skulls with you?
I got 2 elf skulls on me at the moment.
Not really. Not too much main rude for like the elf department. Do you have a interesting thing besides a skull?
Well, relating to other skulls, I'm not really willing to part with this, but I do have the skeleton of an aboleth.
That would definitely do, but you say you don't want to part with it.
Not really. I mean, it's a full skeletal thing of an aboleth for just a head of one skull. Not really worth it.
I do have another skull that actually you say no, you're a friend. I won't let you part with that. What else do you have?
Friendship made out of scamming, bless.
Well, Oh wait, are they saying that because there was gonna be a scam skull? Or
No, because she's not gonna let you. She's friends, so she's not gonna like argue with something you don't want to give up.
well, let me hear. It's something that I think might be worth more as a collection than.
What other skulls do I have in here? Human, goblin. Ooh, I do have this skull. Pulls out the skull of a really big looking bird. This is from a monster known as a rock. Keep in
I-
mind, the skull is like the size of her.
A what now?
A rock. It's a giant bird that usually like flies up mountains and stuff and like swoops
Jabberwocky?
over and eat people. It's spelled R-O-K.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say like walk, like Jabberwocky. I'm like, I'm sorry.
No, rock.
Yeah, that has me etiquette for confusing.
Mhm.
Why is
Have I ever
everything
heard of
big
this
here?
thing before, Clank? I haven't heard.
Things bigger down in the swamp.
No, because
Yeah.
they're definitely not native to Terra.
Hmm.
Would
What's a rock?
Lucid have heard of this before?
No, they're not native to the lands you guys are hail from as well.
As an
Hmm.
adventurer, would I have
I've-
heard of it?
I'll let you do a history check.
I was gonna say
Yivee.
because Lucid has also been adventuring around.
Fair. I'll also let you do one as well then.
It's a tragedy. I'm not very historical.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I
15.
am very historical though.
If only you had advantage.
If only. I would have crit.
Those are typically native to the rocky borders of Mons, which is the earthy land ruled by dwarves with an iron fist. West of Terra. They have a very, very bad relationship with Terra because they tried to invade Mons a long time ago.
And Lucid will give that history lesson to the party.
Hmm. How rare are these rocks?
Where the monster? No. Where the one actually dies and has their skull? They're very strong.
Ah, less the issue of they're not around, more the issue of it's a pain in the ass to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Quite terrifying.
Mm.
No bird is allowed to be that big.
Then, you know what, Punisher,
sure
if you ever
I'll
come
do it.
across a rock, you can try and kill it.
Yes, I will.
Are you-
He's bird
Punisher,
phobic.
are you still mad about me turning into a giant eagle and picking you up earlier?
No, you're okay. You're allowed.
Okay. For now.
You're allowed.
to keep like all you might, rocks are the gargantuan size for clarity. They're your big
They're
birds.
massive.
Very large lads.
Well, let me ask this before I continue on. What was that orb you said you have? Mind if I take a look at it, see what it might be?
Oh yeah, sure. She takes out a very dimly lit orb. It's glowing in a ore hue.
Can I try an Arcana check it?
Yes.
Arcana. Another 16. What the fuck?
Man, I'm pretty
Uh,
good at this.
You're scenting fate, magic. Can't tell
You
what
mean
type.
Fey, not Fate? You mean
No, faint. Faint.
Oh, Faint. You mind if I take a moment to identify this?
I do.
Well, you know what? How about this? Orb for orb. He's gonna take out this orb. It's an orb of dispel magic, although it doesn't have many charges left in it.
Done.
Gonna take the orb, and I want to identify it.
Mm-hmm.
Booga booga booga. Spell. Identify. What the fuck is this?
Does anyone do anything while? Are you just casting it?
I'm just casting this. I'm
You're just casting it. Okay. This is a orb of annihilation, but it is broken and turned off somehow. It's very badly damaged.
Hold on, I need to fucking check. What the fuck is an orb of annihilation?
I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory.
I kind of figured, but I never heard of this before. So sphere annihilation.
Scunfius has a freak out right in front of the middle of the town.
Is this an evil mind orb?
Do you know what this is, perchance?
Broken.
Yeah, but
You know,
still, that's a
he's right.
fucking sphere of annihilation.
Oh, that's what that was. Yeah. By the way, I wanted to clarify. The identify does not tell you like how the fix or why it's
No, I
broken.
assume not, but like.
Where did you even get that orb?
Lupus turned into a goddamn
That is
cartoon
a
character.
long story.
Well,
Right,
I
let me
have a
actually
long
read
time
what
to-
this thing is. Hold on.
Well, I'm all ears. If you want to tell it.
No, I don't want to give you inspiration for your book.
Come on,
Damn, wow.
no fun.
Out of spite.
No fun.
My stories are my stories alone. Bleh.
Okay, just had to read on that up real quickly. And finally, what? Kind of want to try. I do want that skull. I'm trying to see what I'm willing to part with for it.
You.
Actually, I don't really want this. He's going to deliberately make the effort of holding it with the mage hand. This thing, it is a rod, but it is cursed. It can turn any. You know the spell, turn flesh to stone?
Yes.
Turn flesh to silver, basically, as far as I understand. But this thing's cursed.
Cast mage hand.
Yeah. It also seems to give a bit of a boost to a, someone who's magically attune's ability to, make spells and all that. You willing
Alright.
to take that for the skull?
I'll take it off your hand.
Thank you.
I have some folks
Oh,
that
I
I
feel
don't
so
particularly
bad.
like. I want to give this to.
Fair.
Mood Kindred. Can we get this one on the sending stone? I like this one.
Oh, you guys have stones? Pigs have
It's
stone.
really just gonna take out his like fucking modified like cell phone of sending. Like, just add the thing on here. Just add the thing.
Yeah, I'll text you.
I like
Thank
this
you.
one too. By the way, what is your name? You never mentioned it.
They said stick.
I did.
Yeah.
It's Stick.
Oh, I was
Stick.
paying attention. My bad.
Also, real
I am
quick,
Stick. Stick the goblin.
Stick.
real quick out of character. My Uber Eats is coming on a bicycle, sir.
Hey man, he's determined.
He's determined.
It sounds like a goddamn.
Look, gas is expensive. Though, what can I say?
No,
You're not wrong.
It's not.
very true.
There's spiders.
True statement.
But you know,
I like
I'll
this
text you
one.
later.
I
Midnight was it?
Yes, midnight. Or
Yeah.
midnight if you prefer.
Mhm. I'll text you. I'll see when we're on time. We'll hang out.
I'd love that.
Mhm.
Oh boy, let me update the skull collection in my inventory. Let me update
The
it.
skull fort.
This collection.
Alright.
I'm gonna remove the
no, I
Aboleth
see
skull
you.
because that's something entirely different at this
Huh?
point. And I'm gonna add what was it, Sabertooth skull?
I'm
Is
just
that the one you want? Yes.
I'm just gonna have Lucid fiddle with her playing cards.
Mhm.
Maybe I'm just gonna like wrap the thing like over his like for now. Like I'll deal with the skull later. Right then, pleasure doing business with you. Anyone
Pleasure.
else want to bought anything? Or...
I have a thing of keys. I don't know where any of them go.
I'm in a room full of magical items, and I don't know what they do.
All the power in the world, and I can't, and I don't know what it even does.
Bless.
Rivet.
I'm putting. Don't mind me. It's fine.
God,
What-
like the bag of the
what you
Valor,
doing,
that's
dear?
cool. That's something. Meanwhile,
Oh, you changed.
Oh no,
You-
I just had a thought.
What?
You know what you did, CZ.
Are we gonna get a
What?
I just wrote knows your icon.
Oh yeah. I'm
Damn it.
okay.
We're gonna continue, Overlord.
mushroom? Go change your
What?
profile to the skeleton.
What?
Entertains.
It was
Or
Entertain.
Eins.
Heinz, yeah.
No, later.
Later.
also what I was gonna say. Are we gonna get a fucking smiled on and it'll be this party's drumstick?
Be
Oh
funny.
shit.
Actually,
That would be
I
good.
do have a question for you, Stick.
Yes.
How do I word this? Hold on.
Good question.
I need to make sure I'm not saying something racist. Hold on.
Strong start.
Oh,
Raises
boy.
eyebrow.
So,
Also
I
raises eyebrow.
did your sister make that for you, or is it just like a random cap she found?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
I have a lot of siblings, but she's
I
kind
was
of like the
wondering.
biggest.
I was wondering initially if that's just like sprouted on your head.
No. Oh wait, did you think on top of my head?
Yeah, the cap. Yes.
Oh, the funny person who talks through my sword gave me that.
Huh. Bless. Understood. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, do you just
Could I-
grow those out of you?
No. This one's been with me for a while. My older sister gave it to me as a good luck charm when I
Yeah,
left
that's
the
what I was
tribe.
wondering. If she just grew that or just found it. I was just curious.
Okay, she takes her tap off it. It's when it's like a dandelion sprout. It's like a little.
Okay, yeah, I was just wondering if you just grow
It's-
shit out of you.
It's her natural hoge.
Yeah, you embrace the ahoge, you slut. Sorry.
What the fuck?
Why? I don't think it needed that type of language.
I think
I'm
we're
gonna
ready
die.
to continue.
I'm dead. I'm going on the floor. Okay.
Alright.
I think we're
Sorry.
ready.
I'm
got-
locked here now.
Well, before we continue,
Oh my.
anything of note
Dare you
around?
get-
I think I killed our DM. I'm sorry.
Murder. Okay, I'm.
My god.
Out of curiosity, anything of note in this town before we continue looking? Anyone of note? I heard the priest, but
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's her name? Oh, Maria. Yeah. Oh, by the old church. You can't mention it. It's the literally only place that's made out of stone in this entire place. She's kind of like the stand-in chief for the place.
right.
Besides that, some weirdo came in like a couple days ago. He's been sitting by where all the stores used to be.
I think this one got inspiration for a story.
Besides that, you already met this weirdo. That's about it.
Hey, I'm not a weirdo.
You transform into one of them to prove something. Yes, you
To be fair,
are.
you're a changeling. That kind of makes you a weirdo.
Bless.
Now that's
That's
racist.
No, it's not. It's the rare. That is the like something being not normal, being rare. That is like the literal definition of fuck you.
That was a joke.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
I am so sorry.
It's part of his charm.
Exactly. See, Punisher. Air high five.
Yeah.
Yeah. Swamp.
Swamp.
Adventures.
Just
never
speaking
cease.
longingly as if it was a nostalgia.
Yeah.
What a weird batch. Anyways,
Mood kindred.
I'll follow
Mood
along in
kindred.
case anything interesting happens. And if you
So,
ever
you
need
know what? Humor me, do you want to go write a story about some weirdo in this village? Since you're already trying to write a story about us.
No, not specifically you. It's not specifically about any of y'all, but like I said, more about what I experienced on my adventure.
Is it about me? Slips point to herself.
I can write about I can write about you. If
I'll
you
need to
want me
cover my
to,
brain. I'll be back.
But
Okay.
I'm calling God.
That's our food.
I can write about you if you want me to, but that's for another time once I have more paper, more materials to write with.
You know what, why not? Let's just see what this other weirdo is. Might also have some magic items or something. Or that might just be some rando that has a skull, has a fucking like bone collection and is going to kill us. Not
Don't
an
worry.
option.
Don't jinx it, sir.
Hey, it's
Besides-
okay. You have a bone collection, and we like you.
The difference is, it's things of our enemies, and it's been. Okay, besides the elf skulls, it's all been creatures, and we found those in sewers, so.
What were you even doing in sewers anyway? Hold on.
It's a long
That's what I'm
story.
saying.
It's a long story, and you don't need to hear it right now. Now, I'm
Did
gonna
the funny
move
man
from the
talk to you and made you go into weird places as well?
No, that was something else.
Gotcha.
No, don't get me wrong. I've been in a sewer before. Had to do it to visit a very important person of Vix.
You see the stone building looking building down here.
That seems to be where the priest is. Do you want to look for that other weirdo, or do you want to talk to the priest first?
I have no preference.
Kind of asking the only other, like, non-catatonic person here.
yes.
So.
Welcome back.
I was saying, do we want to go talk to that priest or find another weirdo apparently was hanging about?
I mean, could talk to the weirdo, see what's up with them, and then go to the priest. Worst comes to worst, the weirdo we just didn't talk to. Just look at them.
Fair enough. I mean, isn't that no, never mind. Actually, don't you not like people looking at you or staring at you?
Well, yes, but there's a difference between observing just to see what they're doing, and then just blankly staring at them despite being told to stop.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
There's a
Gauging.
difference between
That's the right word. Gauging.
There's a difference between looking
Like the game of
respectfully and disrespectfully.
By the way, the slime is still falling behind you.
Oh. Okay. She's just accepting this.
Yeah, honest. Yeah.
Hello. Young bachelors.
Young bachelor?
There's
so,
no
right,
walls, so you could just see directly in there.
You.
Oh, wait, is that what I think it is?
He is sitting down. Looks like he's playing with some symbols that he's just like weaving within the air.
I guess I was correct on sending us here first.
Is that his dad?
Oh, that's.
I think so. Either his dad or his trainer.
I
I don't know.
Did not expect. I expected to see you somewhere around here. Didn't expect to see you here. Didn't.
Caught up me before I was leave. One more day, stay here.
What are you doing in the?
He kind of walks in like a little bit like a skeleton of like trail goes behind him on the ground.
I'm assuming this has always
Yeah.
happened, right?
Oh, that's always happened. I'm explaining this
Yeah.
for the people who don't know this always happened. For everyone else, he kind of has an aura of this man has a lot of power, but also is like holding it back.
Hot.
Yeah. And
Could
No, just Minda like frog blink. Hot. Thumbs.
what are you saying, Dylan?
I was gonna say, could Lucid roll insight to kind of determine how strong he is?
Yes.
All right.
I don't like how cheerfully
24.
sounded that.
Stronger than you, and you've been around for a while.
Noted. Silent
Oh,
scribbling.
does one fare on one's travels?
Well,
Awkward section.
honestly, I've been worse.
I see you have a posse. And a few skeletons as well. Very well. Have
Yeah.
have achieve your goals better.
No, but I am on a track.
Mm. What has diverted some course different than the original? A
Well-
unexpected outcome.
I'm still trying to try for the same goal, but the method of going about it is somewhat altered.
Hmm. Does thou have a run-in with great knowledge, or does thou simply want to simply seek new fortunes?
A run-in with great knowledge.
Midna, you kind of get the aura of him like staring with his like glowing yellow eyes at you. Ah, one of the great old ones, I see.
Yes, knowledge. One from afar and one from the past.
Be careful. Some tend to go mad.
Sorry, fuck. I'm so
You're-
sorry.
You're
You
fine.
know,
Nice.
that's
You're
a, yeah, that's
excused.
that's an 8. You know what? I give that an 8. To be honest,
Give that
That's
an
a-
8.
That's an
Sorry,
8.
please
Eight-
continue. I'm
8.5.
sorry.
That was
Please
good
continue.
timing.
I'm sorry.
That was funny timing. I love that. She's gone mad.
I believe I would have went mad a long time ago by now. If I was going to go mad, it would have been a long time ago.
Perhaps time will tell. Now,
She's just gonna
does thou
stick her
wish to
out.
show me these pages that you have made to your time in prison?
If you'd like to meet him, although I don't know this one really.
I heard. Did I hear what he said?
Yeah, he said that out loud.
Scribble, 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 scribble.
That's there.
What?
He's just going to like main hand point over and like main hand like point across and out on the paper. Like the main hand is tapping that like
Uses my. She summons her mage hands to just kind of show off yours.
He takes a bow. Go.
okay.
Thou is Orion. Pleasure to make thou acquaintance.
Alright. Scribble, scribble, scribble.
So who's going fast?
Well,
If you do not wish to introduce, I
Why
can
start for the boat?
help myself.
don't worry, I can introduce myself. Alice Lockhart, but most of my friends called me Lucid.
Yes, I read your book.
Ah, I see.
Oh, we should give
Hmm.
people.
You should. Anyways.
Just and then just going to like frog blink at Lucid, just like, huh.
Hmm?
Okay. She's going to lift a little like tassels around her hips, like kind of like a little small bow. Midnight, but you could call me Midnight.
Very well. Fair midnight.
Mm. You know, you
And
ask yourself sometimes, right? I could tell you were staring at me a moment ago.
you have a striking connection to those that are owed. Once he said where he got knowledge, simple connections were made.
I had nothing to do with that. Surprisingly. But checks out.
Then a lucky guess, perhaps.
Correlation, not causation.
I see. And you, my cursed armored friend.
I'm
What else?
sorry, I was playing in the water. What do you want?
Oh, that's so shit.
I see thou does not wish to introduce. Very well.
Wait.
Before he moves on, he like stares back at you. A couple
like this-
skeletons, like skeleton arms, like kind of grow out the ground, like slowly approach you. Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, and
Yes,
I was
performance anxiety.
but I, I, oh, can someone help me here? What did the man in the robe? What?
His
Your
name is Punisher.
name.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, lily pads on the brain right now. Punisher.
I swear someone
Punisher
has evil
of the
mind.
Scatterbrain. That
I-
will.
He takes off his helmet and a lily pad actually falls off.
Yeah, yes, yes. I'm sorry. It's just I don't know.
He's homesick. It's been a while since we've been back home.
Yeah.
Fair enough. One existence must be difficult. I
Do you
can
hear these fucking frogs?
Oh, don't stab the frog.
I love frogs.
And you two.
Hmm.
The tiefling of interesting origin, and the fire denouncing of a haunted past.
Hmm.
Yeah, of course.
Are you spinning at
Alejandro.
him or spinning at his Lepheus?
No, he's squinting at the man who said he has a
I
haunted
was,
past.
he would be like, don't look at me. He's like,
Scribble, scribble,
Yeah, he's not looking at
scribble.
his Clepius.
Writes this all down.
Minna just tendril tap. Introduce yourself.
Hmm?
She's nudging Alejandro. Introduce yourself.
Fine. Alejandro. That's all you're getting. Name.
Very well. Alejandro the Blazing it is. And you?
He did say bow before Nate did.
Oh.
Yeah, Bao introduced himself before me.
Very well. Apologies. Well,
Fully pads on your
once
brain.
again, Iron Master Orion, a old friend of dear Asclepius up there.
Hmm.
Checks
I
out.
simply go around traveling at my leisure, discovering new things about this world. The secrets that nobody wishes to know, nor nobody wishes to keep or reveal. But that is neither here nor there.
Checks out why Asclepius would be friends with you.
Yes, this one wished to learn some of the arcane when we first met. Very intrigued.
Just a little shrug of the tendrils. Fair enough.
Can I help you with anything? While this reunion is riveting, Asclepius, thou wonders if some mutually wants to catch up, or thou needs something.
I guess a little bit of both, but do you also want me to introduce these two? Gonna point at the
Sliff and Mark
No,
is
he's
like,
pointing at fucking barrels and Big Barry. He's
I know
pointing
they come out of the group and then realize you weren't talking about them, like shut back.
If you want to introduce yourself, you can. You want to introduce yourself?
Pose Marcus. Pose Sliff.
Hey.
Thank you, you
So
too.
proud. Thank you.
Engineers are definitely getting younger and younger every day.
I am 30.
I'm
Not talking to you,
27.
Alejandro. Nor you.
Age is just a concept.
Points to the two in the back.
I think I heard somebody in the prison say something like that.
Right.
Writes that down.
Actually, now that he said that, Bao's going to crack his knuckles and start getting closer to him.
My sandwich. It was staunch. It was a
You
joke.
did not just say that, did you?
I did.
Slubby's is going to death stare bow. Do not.
I'm just.
His eyes like
Hold on.
glow brighter.
Can I?
Does thou not like my truth?
I would suggest taking a step back and cooling off.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure anything about what he was saying about your shoes.
Anyways,
Right. Would you like me to introduce these two? Because they're kind of a special case.
Hmm. Skeletons of sentient origin, I believe.
Yes.
You have outdone yourself, Asclepius.
I would not say that.
Sorry, fuck. God damn it.
You're
no,
okay.
that one was
That
kind
just
of a
means a good
5.
drink.
That was a 5.
What did you eat?
I just like hounded down half a Subway foot long and then chugged a shit ton of Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Okay,
He
yeah,
had
it's
That would
Mountain
do
Dew.
it.
It's Mountain Dew.
That makes-
Girl,
yeah,
that would
dinner.
Right.
Girl.
Uh, can you move, Alice?
Oh, right. Takes a step back.
Yeah.
Shakes shakes Barrel's hand. Barrel is like shaking in his bone as he shakes this man.
You all
His
right,
bones are
Harold?
rattled.
Bones are rattled. Just yeah, Captain. Yeah.
I-
You have never seen Barrels ever be anything but confident once.
Nervous? Why?
Just walks over here.
He's going to telepathically ask him if they still have that link. Nervous? Why? No.
The man is powerful with the necromantics. He is cold even for me to touch.
Yeah? Yeah, very, yeah? Just casually. Yeah. Yeah.
You did quite well, discovering your own truths about the undead, it seems. Careful, though.
Mm-hmm.
A thin line lies between these
I
facts.
accidentally clicked. Oh.
How so, the thin line?
Oh, the thin line of the forgotten and unforgotten, of course. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course.
Careful
But-
powers are at play.
I'm aware. He's going to reach into his jacket and pull out the skull of dead voices, otherwise known as the skull I got from killing that Death Knight. Aware.
So it begins.
Yeah.
Scribble.
Take heart, apprentice. One must make peace or reach the finish line.
Make peace to reach the finish line. I'm assuming that isn't referring to this. Well, what it relates to.
Makes peace with that one's master, or beat her to the thing she's trying to stop you from doing.
Wait, what did he say again, Clink?
Make peace with this one's master, or reach the finish line for what it's trying to stop you from doing.
I make peace with? Do you think that's possible?
She's more forgiving than you think. You just seem to, how do they say, touch a nerve.
What again?
You seem to have, how they say, touched a nerve.
Yeah. Well, I don't imagine we're gonna have a lot of opportunities to speak to them, but will try. But, I'm aware of what you were investigating, so may I ask, are you aware of the origin of these two?
Yes.
Know anything?
Has
Hmm?
been contact with the ferryman after all.
Yes, I've been in contact with the ferryman for a bit now.
And
Scribble,
where they
scribble,
come
scribble.
from should be quite clear now.
He's also gonna point at Marcus like from above. So, well, leave the mage hand since obviously
Just waves in the background. Huh?
that one is also well. Okay, actually, better question, Master. Did you leave him?
Oh yes, it is the one I run in before. How are thou doing? I survived.
Scribble,
Ah,
scribble, scribble.
very good, very good. I was making my leave and I assumed he was behind me. I did not know he was still looking at the statues when I left.
Fair enough.
But you know, I figure since he was so eager to be down there, he could find his own way out. And look at it, he did.
Scribble, scribble.
Fuck hell. I a shot in the dark here, but I don't assume you happen to know anything more about the ferryman than I do.
Perhaps a few things, but why spoil the adventure?
You were always like this.
Knowledge must be earned, not given.
That is true. But still, you did also technically give me knowledge, even if it was minor.
I give you the tools so you could start building your own.
And what do you say I have successfully started building my own?
You've built yourself a fine college, but not a town yet.
Well, I've only just started compared to you.
I gotta go brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Be back in a bit.
I got.
Hi,
Hi,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Hi.
Hi, Kevin.
Yeah, no, Nate, that looks just like Plantera Ram, not Schizo.
No, if it's not based on Plantera, it's definitely.
What about Plantera?
Model
It's
I'm
a
looking at.
VR model.
Can I see?
It has like pink flower horns and fucking green tentacles behind it, so it's like there's no shot that it's not Plantera.
No, that's Plantera inspired. No, that's...
It has to be. If they're
But-
not,
Plus,
they
like
have
the
been hit
budding
with the
bulbs.
psychic.
Yeah, no, that's Plantera inspired.
Feels good playing Lucid again.
Ooh,
Oh,
No,
it even
no.
has like a. Hold on, I'm saying this to you, Nate.
Grandma.
Grandma Swamp.
Well, yes.
Schwab.
Lucid is a grandmother technically.
How old is
Age-wise.
Lucid?
Lucid's like mid-50s.
Not a grandma.
She just looks very young because haha change
Well, actually, how old do let me look. How old do
they age like
changelings-
normal humans.
I know, but I'm seeing if they typically a century, yeah.
Nate, look at the tail though. Really cute.
Oh, ew.
I'm very excited in
Yeah,
case I
that's
have to
cute.
deceive someone. I'm very excited
Flower.
because
The flower you break to summon them.
actually I want to see if I roll. I'm gonna do this to GM so you guys can't see this, but oh yeah, you're not. Oh, I rolled really good as well.
Alejandro has Midna picked up, and he's just petting her. And
I
he
am-
is perfectly fine, yes.
The Minna is lifted.
Looks at Minna.
Frog blink.
Sorry for I'm sorry for almost picking a fight with your boss, but we used to kill people with hammers for saying things like that.
Val, I'm not worried for his sake. I'm worried for your sake.
Yep.
I hope you know I did use the suggestion spell. I
I
was
know.
intending to use that. So.
And we used to kill people with hammers for saying stuff like that.
I
Val,
like hammer.
You know
Val,
what?
I say this with all due respect. You don't have a shot. You do have a chance of beating him.
That's just how D&D works.
What if he turned into a big frog?
You would die as a
Frog
big
is
frog.
going to beat him.
I
I
You-
believe in the big frog.
Even love
I
frog.
place lots of faith into the big frog,
Your
Asclepius.
faith is misplaced.
If you're ever in my hometown, stop on by. I would
Hell,
like.
back when we were in prison, they shanked people for saying things like that.
And I'm going to fucking shank you, Val.
Oh, I can.
He's
I
a
can shake him if you want
necromancer.
me
His
to.
thought process is different than ours. He didn't mean that.
Yep.
If you want me
There's
to,
a
I can
mod.
shake him.
There's a mod
Please don't.
for Terraria
Don't do
visually that changes Plantera to Flowey.
Oh dear God.
Wait, what is it with Clink and fucking God? Like, I don't really know what this orb is, but this thing only has one charge of the spell magic left. Might as well trade it for something more useful. Fear of Annihilation. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's broken, so you have to figure out how to fix it. But
No, but it's still a legendary item.
Yeah.
And again, Asclepius is a fucking collector of magic items. Like he is.
oh, I'm very excited for when you get
Nick.
to if we get to fight this session.
No, some got smart. They don't got first.
I'm hoping we get to fight
You
this
wanna feel that
session.
head or something? Just slap it away.
I really do hope we get to fight.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. Let's go.
Wang.
Me, I'm saying this, this is you. Here you go.
Do you guys have a question to him or?
What were we saying before you had to go brush your teeth? F4.
Let's see.
I forget.
He was gauging you, I know that. That you got a lot further than he did in such a short time.
Oh,
Something like that.
It was you built
There you go.
yourself a cottage,
Yeah.
but you haven't built a city yet. I mean,
Yeah,
you haven't
no.
built a town yet.
Yeah, no.
But to be fair, you have had a lot more time than I have.
That is correct. But that statement still stays the same.
Fair. So, I guess off-topic question, but magical related. Did you end up talking to that stick over there, that merchant?
Yes. The couplet.
Right. He's just going to pull out the broken sphere annihilation. Did you give this to them?
I did not.
Don't look at me.
I'm assuming you're aware of what it is, right?
That was C1 functioning, but never one that's been, well,
Like this.
correct.
Any idea about what might have happened to it?
Immovable object beats unstoppable force.
That wouldn't be a... That would have to be a very strong unstoppable force, but what... Who? Huh. Well, what type of unstoppable force? Planar, or...
Something by definition that could get annihilated.
Something that what again?
By definition could get annihilated by that couldn't get annihilated.
Huh. Yeah. I mean, I identified it. I can read the thing's description. Huh. Interesting. I don't suppose you know any way I might start to repair this thing.
Thou should look for a very skilled crafter.
That's probably gonna be in the merchant city headquarters. It's probably at Orion. Similar names. That's future Asclepius issue. Another thing. I ran into something not from here, but you were somewhat aware of it, I assume, because I used it before. He's gonna pull out the crystal orb of mind reading.
Bless you.
You good?
Bless you.
I curse you.
Fuck.
I give you lupus.
I am mostly aware about this thing and about what it can do, and well, I am aware of how rare it is. But, well, it seems to be sentient.
Interesting.
I've heard of sentient magical items, but I've never ran into one.
Perhaps that item is simply taking thoughts from the surrounding users and forming its own conscious based around said users.
I suppose, but it still can't seem to, speak. I feel like if it was doing that, it should have learned how to by now.
Brains do not use words, they use signals. Thus, thou should try to find the correct signal.
That is true, but still, couldn't it alter the signals and, I don't know, someone's just attuned to brain to form words in their own head?
I don't know. How long did it take a baby to speak?
Few years, but this thing's probably been around longer than that.
Does that thou know how long it's been used before thou used it, though?
Fair point.
Not all items are used. Some are hoarded by collectors.
Fair, but still intriguing. If it is passive, as you suggest, and still, even if it is by collectors, it should hear the occasional thought or so.
Time shall surely tell.
You love using that one.
You can't see a smile, but you could feel a smile.
Some things never change. He's gonna put it away for now. Also, this is more of an out-of-character question for you, Clink. Are you saying there are multiple spheres of annihilation in this world?
At least another one that's functioning.
Okay. I just asked him because I know you do legendary items differently in your world, so that's all. And I'm assuming I would have heard of a sphere of annihilation before this, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would hear they're quite powerful, but also extremely slow. So unless you don't touch it.
Yeah, you can't touch it, and you have to have whoever controlling it fucking to DC 25 Arcana check it.
Yep.
But well, I don't suppose any of you have anything to say to my master.
No.
There's a particularly like he does not have a very kind look towards your master.
I share no
Minai?
qualms with this one.
Yes,
Any questions you want to ask?
None that come to mind currently. To be fair, I'm not too versed in the arcana as you are in that regard.
Still, wouldn't Omni like to know more?
Ah, my beloved.
Yes.
Is there anything you would like to know?
The eyes in you start looking and staring and answer. What is his plan?
Hmm. One comes to him. What is your plan, Orion?
To do as I please. What I please is to explore, learn, and make life interesting every now and again.
But pretty much keep yourself from being bored.
Exactly. Don't want to stir the masses.
Scribble,
But
scribble, scribble.
Gentle nudge every now and again.
Indeed.
Hmm. Anything else, my beloved?
No, nothing for now. Thank you, Midnight.
Of course. Nothing else comes to mind. Thank you.
Then, I do not want to wish to take up more of your time, although I will ask on one of my companions' behalf, out of curiosity for their sake. Gonna point at the fucking Punisher and point with the lily pads.
Oh.
What could have caused? I know of the spell Magic Jaw, but what could have caused the soul to become so, just like general like hand motion swirling at Punisher? That
Mm. He thinks for a bit.
fucking.
Dude, he's having a fun time.
There are many magical
Ribbit, ribbit.
things within this world. Many unforeseen concepts. But in this case, I believe this one simply has a strong will. And some cosmic luck to him.
I see. I suppose he'll have to figure out more on his own whenever he's done with the fucking lily pads.
He's having fun with the frogs. Let him have fun with the frog.
Very bad.
Ah, yes.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
It's the happiest I've ever seen him.
I love the ambience right now.
Whatever happened to it must have been the happiest moment of his life. Or the most infuriating moment of his life.
I'm gonna knock that fucking notepad, I swear to God.
I would not try it.
Saying this out of character. I'm fucking.
I'm saying this out of character. I would not try it.
Oh no, well, like somebody said I'm stupid enough. I'm just saying I want to fucking smack that notepad. And I believe that'll be all. Unless you have something to ask Marcus, since, well, I know you're related with the ferryman.
No offense, he kind of scares me. And he kind of left me, so I'm good.
None taken. Then I believe that'll be all of your time.
Very well. He dramatically turns around. This way, yeah. Snaps his fingers, and a door made out of skeletons appear. Then, to miss, we need again Asclepius
Till we meet again.
walks through, and he's gone.
Was that gate?
That was dimensional door.
Lucid
Okay.
lets out a slight sigh of relief. He does not give very reassuring vibe.
I do not like him.
What did he
He's-
do?
Let's
He
just-
knows too much.
He reminds me of someone I dealt with a long time ago.
Right.
Anyways, slowly turns to the rest of this party.
Actually, wait, I should ask him for money for the shoe. I hate. Damn.
I mean, he left
I bet
behind anything in this house. I don't assume he's. If there's anything left in there, maybe there's a shoe.
You're right.
I pet my emotional support slide.
Ah, the squish of a Midna, just a little squeak.
I'm getting,
I was gonna say,
Next snap from Asclepius. Like,
what?
I'm getting a lot of information.
I know. I just
from
heard the
listening.
squeak. That's why I'm. Heard the
I'm
squeaky
just-
toy.
Petting her.
You alright, Minna?
Yes, I am. I'm being held. This is new. This is new.
Continuing. Find anything, Marcus? Any shoes?
No shoes. I just found this stupid scroll.
Can I see the stupid scroll?
Stupid scroll.
Hands you it.
What is it, God? What is...
It's a scroll for blindness and deafness.
That's a necromancy spell.
Blindness and deafness. That's one spell, right?
Yep.
It's a level 2 spell, yes.
Wonder what he was doing with such a low-level scroll around. Not that I'm complaining. Gonna pocket it. No.
Mm.
It's a basic scroll.
I did find a bag of cheese.
I think that's yours, Marcus.
Midna's just gonna look down at the slide that's been following her. Is there something you want to tell me?
Oh, I love cheese.
Ribbit.
The slime, like, very nervously, like, takes out a tendril and, like, it holds up a lily pad with, like, with another shiny rock on it.
Oh, that's cute.
Would I know what this means in slime culture? Is it just trying to give me gifts?
It's just trying to. It's not proposing to you.
What?
It's
not-
not
it's not.
proposing
It's
to you.
not
Yeah,
proposing.
I'm about to be like, what the fuck? She's
Hey,
just
hold
gonna
up.
move a tendril and take this up. Thank you. Again.
Can I roll an investigation, see if there's just anything? Actually, hold on. You know what? I don't trust this fucker. I don't trust.
Lovingly, I don't trust this fucker.
I love you, but I'm just gonna make my life easy. I love you.
Nothing. Something.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Wrong.
Master, you left dramatically. Please do have not left a trapped chest. He's gonna open it.
Arcane locked.
Wow.
That was,
Rummages through
that was
pockets.
anticlimactic.
Rummages through pockets. Grab key. Chick. I'm assuming the key like dissolves or whatever.
Yes.
What's inside?
You find. Give me 1 second.
You only need to find a scroll to knock. Really?
Bless.
Sorry, I knew I had the newest out somewhere.
Bones.
Ah, here it is. Okay. You find a note, and underneath a note, a nicely needed robe.
I want to read the note.
It says, "A gift for my apprentice. Hopefully, this serves you well in your travels."
I mean, just going to like actually like smile, like just very warm, happy smile, and put the note like neatly in his pocket. And he's gonna grab the rope.
You get a robe of eyes.
Let me look that up.
It's a dark robe that, and once you touch it, a bunch of red eyes all go online.
Keeping on branding us, yeah, see? Keeping on brand.
The birds.
He is going to, yeah, it's attunement. Yeah, he's gonna keep the robe and like kind of just stick it over his shoulder. You very still like, very much still like smiling happily. Right then, I'm ready to leave. Well, continue on up. Leave it here. Yes, all the hunters?
Empty building. Ruined church.
Yes, that's what I meant. Like, leave from here. Mm.
I definitely was not stretching, and my mic picked up the last bits of my scream.
Yeah.
I'm taking Minda. Bye.
Are you just like freaking bridal carrying Midna
I am
around?
holding you like a cat.
Oh, bless.
Slappy makes grabby hands at the slime cat.
Mhm.
My turn.
He just holds it above Asclepius and then just drops Minda on it.
I've told her before.
Minna,
Oh god.
another perception check, please.
Oh god. Okay.
You can do it. Become wise. Fuck.
I am
Hey.
not. I have a -1.
Clink.
You failed me so often.
With a 6, you do not see anything.
Clink.
God.
Hey, Clink.
Yes.
Would Lucid be able to detect anything?
No, this is a Midna only thing.
Midna only? Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
scared.
Okay. Thumbs up.
I don't like that I'm.
Still swishing the cat, continuing swishing.
Okay. This is happening now.
Don't really wanna.
Alejandro, your friends are giving me a ton of writing material. I must thank you.
Hello there, priest.
Give me 1 second. You see this individual working at a or organized thing at a table
Yeah,
at the front. The walls of the step have been crumbled, the ceiling is gone, but there's a bunch of ordnance and religious items on the top, dating to a few different gods. As she turns around and goes, "Greetings. You are a humble town. We do not get many travelers."
Yeah, we will pass you on the way through.
What? How can I treat you on this fine? By the way, Minna, you would notice that one of the holy items is of Omni and Gen, and as Asclepius, you would notice that one of them is also Morticia. This is a offering to the Gray Pantheon in general.
Oh, and it's the cat running out of my arms. The cat.
I was moving, so I was like in this weird spot.
I can move up with the cat.
I don't have OCD. I don't have OCD. I don't have OCD.
Okay. Ah, I see a general offering to the Pantheon.
Yes, for good fortune.
Hmm. I was somewhat curious about what happened to this town. I heard some from the trader over there, but
She gets a sad expression. We used to be a very independent and prosperous town. Many would come by, for we are near the edge of the island, and thus it's very easy to do sky fishing not too far from here. The Union wanted us to partake in their business and claim full control over our sky fishing business. We refuse, for it's our tradition, and we do not accept this golden money they shine without give or empathy. So we revolted, and they paid back tenfold.
I see.
Many were lost, so the town does what it can, but still remembers that day like it was yesterday. The lesser folk do not easily forget.
I don't imagine it'd be hard to forget such a thing.
She takes a hand up the table and cries. I lost my husband that day.
I can't say I can't say the exact same, but I somewhat understand where you're coming from.
Gosh, yes.
My
She
condolences.
What again, Linda?
I was telling her my condolences.
she like shakes real quickly, like she's like shaking off the nerves. But that's enough about that. What brings you here?
Some curiosity about the town, some honestly, this in particular, just my curiosity.
Curiosity did kill the cat, but I am happy to help you teach what I know, if that's what you're asking.
Not so much, but I was wondering, is there anything we can do to help your town a little bit?
Are you looking for a job?
If it takes in the form of a job, I wouldn't complain. I'm a lover of history, and seeing a place like this, which clearly has a, well, whole
Hello, I'm
shit
back.
history, being treated like this, it doesn't exactly spark joy.
This does not
It does
spark
not spark
joy.
joy. This
Dab
does
me
not
up.
spark joy. This does not spark joy.
I'm sorry, the intrusive thoughts were winning this.
There is a cigarette, if you are familiar with the term. It's not too far from here. It used to be religious significance for me in this place, but got claimed by some monster a couple of years ago. If you could help reclaim that, I'd be mighty thankful for this. Although I can't offer much for compensation, sadly.
I wouldn't mind, honestly.
I have no quarrels.
Plus, well, we are also it's a cigarette of ancient origin, correct?
Yes.
May I
Okay, you have a
ask what
nerd with us.
I, in the distance, in front of for all the hoggers, it's just a skeletal middle finger. May I ask? Well, I know it is a cigarette. What in particular was the cigarette devoted to?
It was supposed to be, I believe, an ancient meeting place between two gods. I believe one is named Jan, and I believe the other is Meth. They used to meet there to conduct business between the Fae and the Dreams, making sure the crossing between was smooth. Fae help with dreams every now and again in order to give hopes and expirations to others. Although that's what the stories say, of course.
I wouldn't be surprised if it genuinely was at some point a meeting place between the two. Personally, I wouldn't mind helping. Well, what is your definition of reclaiming it?
Simply remove the beast.
I think that can be done. But I'd have to see what the others think. Where the wait, Potter. Oh, he's over there. He got out of the swamp.
He's just looking at the wool, the foliage.
Wow, on the Hongros. Punisher. How do you
Oh,
all feel about reclaiming the cigarette from this place and clearing out some monsters?
I love the sound of that.
Why not?
Had some interesting.
I mean, this isn't really the meth bow for you, so.
Yes.
You know, doing something for meth might give me some brownie points when I meet up with Galen again.
Oh, him. Yes, I remember hearing about him.
Oh, you.
We ran into your friends, Wick and Galen, recently.
Oh. Right.
He was rather
Let me guess.
he rather let me know that if I find a certain scroll for him, he wants me to tell him immediately.
Can I take a gamble on what he said?
Be my guest.
Something to do with polymorph?
Yes.
Ah, that sly dog.
Hey, a man has got a dream.
While you guys discuss this, she's just going to like slowly plop down. I'm going to check something real quick.
But if you need someone to tag along for killing beasts, I can get my hands dirty or two. Adds to the story.
If you don't mind, I wouldn't be complaining. We are also at the moment kind of down a member.
Oh?
Well, remember that whole unnatural occurrence I mentioned?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of our members just kind of often poofed in silvery dust.
Huh.
Yeah.
I just love that.
Yeah.
It was very crazy. You should have been there for it.
Was he evaporate? Like, was he like some type of vampire? Was he
No,
he just no?
he was a half elf, I'm pretty sure. We well half the
Yeah.
we heard scream and then gone in silvery
Into the
smoke.
women.
That's definitely not normal. Okay, hold on.
Sorry, fuck.
God,
You're good.
Oh yes,
would Lucid know anything about this? Probably
about the silver.
about just up and disappearing with or without the silver.
Probably divine intervention.
Hmm.
You get back to the incident with the trolls with Vic.
I also would
Probably pissed off some god.
Oh no,
Or-
he definitely did. I'm kind of aware of what probably snatched him, but yeah.
Okay. Well,
I pawned off one of their items. Well, not one of his items, one of the items of the entity he pissed off to stick over there. You point at the
the
distance.
silver rod. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you the least bit concerned? Like, you seem
I mean, it's technically not your problem.
well,
He'll be fine.
like, okay. Huh.
If he survived this long, he has to have some way of being.
I also doubt a
alive.
god is just snapping him up to fucking annihilate him.
Seems a little unnecessary. Whole smiting thing, exists.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I guess. Huh.
Bug.
Lucid proceeds to write this
Not
down.
very perceptive, are you?
No, I'm not.
Being really non-perceptive today.
Dear, it would be investigation.
Oh shit! Thank you.
I don't think you're any better at that.
No, I have a +1.
Wow, I'm so proud of you.
It's not a negative.
18.
No, he doesn't have advantage. That's a 4.
No, I asked for help. I was
Oh,
wobbling to the
Okay.
my friends.
The sign
Well, you guys
of
have been discussing.
Yeah. Yeah, you could DM me what exactly you're trying to look around.
Yeah. I'm letting them do their thing. That's why I was DMing you the request.
Lucid fiddles with their cards. Anyways, like I said, slaying some beasts shouldn't be a problem.
And Clint, what time is it?
Almost.
No, God, what time
Oh,
is it?
okay.
God.
Got you.
Like 2, a little after lunch.
We've been traveling all day. How about
I
propose?
was gonna ask, did we have a long rest after the trolls?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
How many days has it been since the trolls? Let me ask that.
About 2.5.
Yeah.
I'll do those rolls later. Oh yeah, there's the one I forgot to do. Okay, that's 3 so far. Well, anyway. Well then, how about this? We take the rest of the day to relax. We've kind of been on the road constantly. And then tomorrow we can head over to that cigar club.
Since they're done, dear, if you mind if I just say what you find? Like,
Yeah. It's, I was just putting all the notes there, so that way you can just decipher from there.
Okay, so you look around town with the help of the slime boys.
My goodness.
Yes. Nothing seems too out of place except for everything is technically out of place, so therefore nothing looks out of place because everything looks out of place.
Yeah, it's topsy turvy.
Yes. But the one thing you would notice is like the trap door at the back here behind all these houses. But
Wait,
it's locked. But you're slime, so you can just
Yeah.
Before I get there, actually, okay, actually, the most thing would be in there. Inside there, you would find a small subterranean cavern. It doesn't look like anything the houses are made of. If anything, it looks a lot more Union-like. It looks a lot more like from the capital, like when those places were built. It's a underground wine cellar, and it's completely untouched. Except for a few slimes that are already in there, just kind of hanging about. Some of them are just drinking the old wine and booze. It seems like a little hideout, places for the slimes when they're chilling by the water. With an 18, you would find a few letters and notes there in some of the drawers of the place. It says you can read fucking anything. Oh, I gotta get my notes out for this.
Yeah. Yes, I can and will make it hard for the DM.
A few are things about shipping or transporting them by. They look like official documents, probably by the Transportation Union and an agreement by the Agriculture Union branches. They look like they were trying to transport wine for a wealthy individual that was supposed to live and monitor the lizards for the sky fishing supplies. But that's fairly old stuff. Looks like a good 20 years. But there's yeah.
No, finish.
There's other notes that look more recent, probably about from 2 or 3 years ago. And this one has a symbol you're very accustomed to. A symbol of the cross eyes.
Okay. Great.
This has writing about a plan about 2 or 3 years, using this place as a base operation to scope and overlook some of the transportation flying ships that go from the capital to the city of Leo through here. And the idea was to hijack one of the flying ships while they're mid-transportation so they can get to Leo without having to pass by the borders. Because while actually getting up and down to the cities through, because there's only like a couple entrances because you have to use a flying market system to get up, can be extremely hard because it's really heavily guarded. Going through one of their flying ships is a fairly lot easier because they assume that their stuff is fine, so they don't check it as often. They only really check the cargo because that's what they really care about. They don't really check crew or anything like that. It also writes about a mysterious servant that supposedly lived near it, a giant Quetzalcoatl, that they want to find more information about. But besides that, it's just rumors of it potentially being there and being like a supposed guardian for the town. But then it has like a little note like, well, if such a guardian, then why did it stop the Union? Smug.
So, two other things then. Does it look like, including the door when I'm, going back up, does it look like besides slime, anyone else has really interacted with it? Because slime, leave their film. Yeah, sure, great, that's their trace. But, is there any, noticeable changes, either be hands or just, overall moving things?
The lock itself is old and rusty. It looks like no one's, unlocked it for years.
Okay. Second thing, when I come back up, is the eyes my thing? Like, my crew thing?
Yes.
I needed to... fuck, okay.
That's the one Strider controls.
She's going to be on high alert looking around. The little guy that's been following her around, she's going to, wobble to him. If you see anyone with a symbol, run.
He wobbles. Well, he nod wobbles.
And she's going to give him a little extra note of tell that to the others. Make sure they get out. If they come around.
You know the Anya salute?
Yeah, bless.
That's what he does.
Is there any traces of him being around or that crew being around in this area? Because the letter.
No. Like I said, the letter looks like a plan for about 2 to 3
Yeah,
years.
but it's still sure that they was semi-recent that they were here.
Yeah, exactly. You don't see any other evidence, which does fit their MO, they're typically good of not leaving any traces behind when they're doing it. But then that begs the question: why is this letter here? Because usually they burn it after they're done with their plans. Which begs the question:
I'm
was
going to
this left
hoard
on
these
purpose,
letters.
or was somebody just sloppy?
I'm going to hoard these letters and just make my way back. And in a tense moment, just blink, no words, just very stiff standing.
What did you do? I.
Nothing bad. Don't worry, we're fine.
Then why are you on edge?
I'll talk about it a little later.
If you say so.
We're not in danger. We're not harmed. Just awareness. That's all.
Right.
Doesn't sound very confident to me.
So, where could we stay, temporarily? Just for the, night?
We can offer a few beds if you like, although they won't be the most comfiest, I must suggest. Or you could sleep with that weird wizard folk who was sleeping.
Let me ask.
Or you can ask Stick. She has a tent that she usually stays in, where she comes around these parts.
Gang, do we want to, stay here, go to the tavern for the night?
I don't mind staying here.
I don't see why we can't just stay here.
It's also nice to be around other slimes besides Slip.
Well, you all can decide where you're staying. Obviously. He's happy. He's happy.
She's just Minna's going to chill in the waters with the slimes. Just vibe.
Slip towards you.
Yeah. The
Lucid
slimes are pleased.
Lucid walks over to bow.
Market looks at this like old boat and goes, I guess we're choosing wherever sleeps here.
I wonder, is Bow alive? Bottom text.
The answer is no.
Oh.
Walk away from you.
Why? But I'm not gonna do anything bad.
You're a paparazzi. That's bad enough.
That was not.
Listen, I'm not paparazzi.
I was not trust new people.
I'm pretty trustworthy, if you ask me.
Right. I think we're about
Well, I'm not asking you.
I think we're about near the end of the session. Right. Link. Are you gonna do that thing? Are we gonna continue, or are you gonna do that thing with Loki? You mentioned something at the end.
Choices. Loki, do you want to take the rest of this time to do that, or?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to do some combat with Lucid. I kind of wanted to do that.
I mean,
unless
Clink,
that was that
let me
set up
ask
or no?
this. Let me ask this fully out of character, Clink. I'm assuming the cigarette is set up, but how long is that gonna take?
Depends on you guys.
Average.
Guesstimate.
It's one combat encounter.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of investigation, RP,
Oh
talking.
yeah, it's more than just it's investigation, figuring some things out, and then combat encounter. So
Okay, that's
yeah. I
don't just combat encounter, 30 minutes. But I would.
Yeah, I don't think we have time for that. Sorry, Dylan.
I would just be. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dylan.
It's all good.
It wouldn't make sense, and then the town randomly gets attacked.
Yeah.
Skeleton of peace.
Skeleton warrior.
Skeleton warrior.
Yeah, I'm down to do the Loki thing.
Okay. Then, as everyone drifts away, we go to where Loki is.
Where the hell am I?
Loki, you appear in a giant circus tent,
Oh
not
dear
too
God.
unfamiliar to your own. You are in the center with the spotlight directly on you, and the white serpent standing on top of a big old balloon ball in front of you, going, well, 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 isn't it my favorite jester?
Performer, not jester.
Once a jester, flips off, always a jester.
Okay, Karima.
Mm.
Praise the whole.
Clown, not just clown.
I don't know why I imagine this music starts playing because of you saying that. Oh well. If it ain't my favorite monkey.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh.
Right.
They don't call me the white
didn't-
serpent demon for no reason.
Please.
No.
Oh, no.
Damn, Jordan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Settle the courtroom.
I suppose you didn't call me here just for a chat.
No. I come to reclaim what's stewed.
Right.
Oh, don't tell me you forgot it.
Maybe a little.
Ah, poor Loki. It was but a simple request. Anyone I desire to die, I get to choose. And you must carry out the deed without question.
Mm-hmm. 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 Right.
But so many people who choose. Maybe I could tell you to kill that slime. Or maybe that annoying wizard. Oh, but telling you to go against the fire genasi, now that might be interesting.
I'd rather not. Be
You think you
honest.
have a choice in the matter?
Do you think I could even kill them, to be honest?
No. But it would be fun to watch you try.
Mm.
I mean, unless you want to work out a new deal to circumvent the previous one.
Ew, damned if I don't, damned if I do. I'll listen to what you have to say.
A puppet for my own strings, to watch over those that need to be watched, to see what I need to be seen, and to get rid of the eyes that are currently in your possession.
Hmm?
Looks down to your hand.
Oh, right.
Become my puppet, and I promise, written in silver name, that none of your friends shall be harmed.
Loki takes a second to think. He pulls out. He looks at the sword. Can you give us some privacy for a second? I assume not.
Very well, he snaps his finger and he disperses into a bunch of snakes that go over you.
Mm. Great.
Magic pain glove. Tell me what to do.
On the one hand, I don't get to hurt people I actually enjoyed being around. On the other hand, hmm. Loki lets out an annoying exhale. You promise not to hurt any of them?
I promise.
I would like to add one more stipulation.
Yes.
Well, I understand you're not planning on hurting them. I need to make sure you keep your end of the deal. For the most part, from what I understand, you can't really break your end of the deal. So I would also like to add one stipulation. You can't involve yourself with what they're doing.
Oh. And now, why would you want that to happen?
Just kind of as a safety procedure for them. I understand that you mean you would not be able to harm them, but I also would like to ensure that you do not get tangled in their affairs. For future.
I say, I shall not get involved in affairs, as long as they don't get involved in mine.
I wonder. Slowly looks at Omni's hand, the Omni hand. Does it react like at all?
Like you're just looking at it, or
I'm looking at it. I'm trying to very subtly trying to see if it's listening in.
It's Hoppy. It's always watching and looking.
All right. I am willing to make that deal. You do not harm them, and you do not get involved in their antics.
I will personally not harm them and not get in their antics as long as I don't get in mine. Do we have a deal?
That is a deal.
You shake it, and your body slowly starts transforming. Your skin becomes harder, colder, scalier. Your eyes squint. As you become a wee bit more demonically snake-like. And Minna, this is what you see while you sleep through Omni.
Oh, fuck. Bless. Okay.
And unless anyone else wants to do anything, I think that's what we call it, no?
That's what we call it. Speak now, forever hold your peace, and speak now.
Punisher is trying to rest but he's having trouble as there are multiple frogs inside of his suit of armor. That is it.
The voices, the frogs.
Literally.
Ribbit.
Hey, let me out! Let me
Ribbit.
out of this suit of armor! Help!
The frogs do not wish to lead because a lot of their lily pads
Ow.
get stuck in the sewer.
I can't believe they took my fucking home, man.
Well, you
That's
don't
rough.
live where I like to play.
Nate. Rainbow Factory.
All right, that's session.
That
Yeah.
session.
Woo!
What a
Oh, wait,
send
I
off
would-
for Loki for now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Goddamn.
Oh man.
In the morning, we see Lucius left a note going to get milk.
Lucid would probably leave a note and a copy of the book, the first book she wrote. Just
And-
with an. Oh, sorry.
No, I don't think you realize how I tricked you again.
Oh no, I realized how you tricked me.
Because he said specifically.
The
Directly.
serpent demon. Yeah. I know. Trust me, I
He
know.
never said anything about you not harming them.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, bless. That's so
trust
much
me.
money put in.
Trust me, I know.
I hope you all had fun.
Yeah.
Here.
And
That was
Clink,
good.
That was a good session.